Ahoy, Tom Torero, Street Hustle from Prague. My last trip of the year abroad, my last teaching abroad of the year. It's nice to be back because this is basically where I started at the beginning of this year. What a view behind me, Prague Castle, the monastery gardens. It's the city of my father's misspent, reckless, naughty youth. He was a medical student here, even though he was from Slovakia. At the time it was Czechoslovakia. A medic by day and a seducer in the dark, smoky bars of Prague at night. Anyway, today's topic, which is a good theme for this year, persistence. Persist, persist, persist. There's a big difference between being needy and being persistent. Persistent means hustling. It's at the heart of the hustle. It's at the heart of sales. It's at the heart of success. It's at the heart of winning. You persist through struggles. If you're in hell, as Winston Churchill said, you keep going. All too often, a student will just give up. If the girl looks a little bit grumpy, she frowns, she doesn't contribute during the stacking, the story goes on for a while and she's still not responding, you get that Russian icy minute. You get it a lot here in Prague. She might be a little bit bitchy, she might be giving one-word answers. The student thinks, well, she's not hooking, and he leaves. Even worse, some students after the hook point, when they're in investment, the girl's contributing and they panic and they just leave. Or they ask for the number and she's not sure. She says she's kind of seeing somebody, or she says she has to go. So a day gamer needs to stand firm and persist. What's the classic day game line? One more thing before you go. Combine it with the Maradona move. Put your hand out, pull her in, use her name, introduce yourself, stack again. If the first stack hasn't worked at the beginning, you say, listen, one more thing before you go. Another thing I noticed about you was try again. I would say persist 2 or 3 times, especially at the number close. If she's a little bit wobbly, say, listen, I'm just going to send you one message. If you want to come out, no big deal, okay? If she says no to the number, try Facebook. A lot of guys say, well, Facebook doesn't work. I've got laid dozens and dozens of times, especially when doing Euro jaunts and then doing a bit of long game from Facebook. Give Facebook a go. Don't give up. I've even got laid from emails hastily written on napkins from waitresses or girls that said they're not going to give me their number or even their Facebook. It's all good. Contact details mean you can take it further. You're persisting. Why is it not needy? Because you're not groveling. You're doing it from a place of strength. You're holding the frame. You're smiling. There's none of that supplication. There's none of that desperation. So don't confuse persistence with neediness. Anyway, in your day game sets from now on, persist, persist, persist.